Hey, it's Brian Quain with Before You Submit. Here we are at the Filmmaker Welcome Party. I have the utmost honor. This is amazing to have you at this festival because your film's unbelievable. Kimberly Reed with Prodigal Sons, thank you for coming out. Thank you for being here.
I really love being here. This is quite a festival.
Explain your film.
Is to approach Prodigal Sons. One is to go in cold, and a lot of people say just go in cold and just trust us.
That's
trust
what I do,
It's
right.
like you can just watch it like that, and it's a good ride. The film deals with a lot of issues of family relationships and sibling rivalries, and especially identity. How we all kind of grow and change.
And it's your family we're talking about.
And it's my family that we're talking about, especially my relationship with my older brother.
Right. Would you like to explain some of Mark, or would you?
Yeah, Mark was.
Can I do something really quick?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday, Mark.
I know his birthday was yesterday,
Yeah, it
so
was
happy
yesterday,
birthday, buddy.
late.
So.
But we did announce it at the cinema.
Yeah, you did.
That
You
was
did.
really
I thought that was
awesome.
very sweet.
And
very
Mark
sweet.
got a round of applause.
He did. That was awesome.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
That was great. Yeah. No, I mean, Mark and I have had a really complicated relationship because he was a year older than me.
Right.
He was adopted. I wasn't. My younger brother wasn't. So Mark kind of felt a little bit, he was the outsider. He was the black sheep. And it made for a lot of rivalry, especially because he was a year older than me and held back, and we were in the same grade in a small town in Montana. Lots of rivalry.
Right.
And the film is really about kind of sorting that out and making peace with the past. And it gets very complicated because I'm transgender and I used to be his brother,
Right.
so it wasn't just sibling rivalry, it was a brotherly rivalry.
You were also a football star in high school.
Yeah, I was kind of not just any
Right, you were
brother.
you were.
Doing
And we have Mark, who was probably on the opposite side of the spectrum.
Yeah, he was.
Harder on him.
It was kind of hard to compete with, I think. And the interesting thing is that I was doing that mostly just because I was overcompensating because I was all freaked out about my gender.
Yeah,
so
it had to be impossible. I mean, you watch this film, and I'll tell you, I mean, you had to live this life. You had to live this life, and it's hard for us to watch this in an hour and a half. I mean, it's like, now you watch it and you go, wow. An hour later, you're like, wait, holy shit, she really lived her whole life this way. And now, I mean, it's hard to watch. There's a lot in this film that's just so heavy. I applaud you completely. I love everything about this film. I loved having a good 2 hours with you last night with a friend, where we just sat there, talked, and we talked film. Getting to know you is unbelievable. A beautiful person. Thank you so much for this film. I mean, I'm like, I'm ready to cry. It was, I really applaud you. I applaud you getting in front of a theater like we had last night, a packed theater last night, and telling your story, and then having people open themselves up to you, which is good. We see people, not just, I have a comment, not a question. I caught that last night. I was like, and you answer everything honestly. You give everybody your you, and thank you. It's beautiful.
It's an honor being here. And,
thank you.
The Enzian Theater, can I just say, is a fantastic place to show.
You may. I love it.
Move it up to New York. Is that possible? Can you Enzian North? Can we do that?
I would love for this to be. It should be everywhere, but it's beautiful with the Spanish moss hanging down on the trees.
Yeah.
It has a Floridian feel to it, and then Bill Clinton's new mural right there.
Yeah.
Can we get that anywhere else? It's awesome. It's awesome. So, Kimberly, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I love having you here, and thank you everybody for watching. And please see her film, Prodigal Sons. It's a must, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.